Hello. It's been a while. Yeah, so great result for the county last night. Thought I'd do the live stream with a draw as I usually do. I mean, we got the penalty shootout to look forward to with Leyton Orient and QPR, so gonna just sort of watch that because I know the draw's coming up afterwards. Got the whole thing on mute. Gonna unmute it for the draw as I usually do. So yeah, I've always enjoyed these reactions. I mean, since I've been doing it, we have managed to get some pretty decent draws. You know, I think I've reacted to our Tottenham draw, our I think I've reacted to our Leicester draw, our Man City draw. You know, I've reacted to some good draws I have. So looking forward to hopefully getting a good one tonight. I mean, I'm quite sure in the South region, if it is still North and South for the second round, the things they change the fucking rules every year, so I don't know what's what, to be honest with you. So I'm hoping that we're going to get the likes of Arsenal, Aston Villa, so the bigger Premier League teams that aren't in Europe. Obviously, the European qualifiers all come in the third round, of course. So yeah, and then obviously we've got fans of other clubs, so feel free to be part of this so you can see who your club gets in the second round. I'd imagine for some of the bigger ones, it doesn't really matter that much to you, but to the smaller clubs like ours, who we get in the next round is crucial. And for us to win the way that we did last night as well, against the team that we beat, it was absolutely amazing, absolutely awesome. Proper smash and grab. But look, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, there's plenty of teams that have beaten us on a smash and grab. I mean, fucking hell, Morecambe in the playoff final being one of the perfect examples. So, you know, let's bring it on. I mean, we got the QPR and Leyton Orient penalties now. QPR taking first, shooting towards the Leyton Orient end. So if you're not watching that, if you don't have Sky, I will let you know how it goes. This is the first penalty, and obviously the draws to follow afterwards. So QPR taken up, and he smashes it down the middle. Keeper dives the wrong way. It's 1-0. So we got Jamie F1, evening to you too, my friend. PJ Bishop, how's it going, mate? Ryan Thomas as well. Thoughts on Lukaku to Chelsea? Quality, absolutely quality striker, will be an asset to Chelsea. They should never have let him go in the first place. Look at all the players that they've let go as well. De Bruyne and Salah as well. Jesus. Imagine what Chelsea would be like now if they had all three of them still playing for them. They'd have won more Champions Leagues by now. Crazy now. Leyton Orient looking to level things up now. Great penalty. Smashed it down the middle. Sent the keeper flying out the stadium near enough. There we go. So yeah, just picking up on the penalties, and then the draw is going to follow afterwards. So Neil Wilmot, I tell you what, your boy's still kicking for the county, isn't he? I mean, I had him on LinkedIn, and he pretty much said on there that he was leaving, and I thought, oh, that's a real shame. You know, Robbie's been a great servant to the club. I still think there's a quality player in him if he's used in the right places, and I'm really glad that he's staying on, because, like I say, he had a bloody brilliant game on Saturday. I got to be fair. What signings would I like Newport to make? I don't think we really need any more players. We've got a very, very deep squad now, and what I'm glad of is that we haven't relied on loan players this season. I mean, utilising the loan market is important, but we can't open ourselves up to the possibility of losing, you know, influential players the way that we have. Anyway, QPR did score their second penalty. Sorry to not bring that too late. I know about to take theirs, and always at the bar. It's 2-1 to QPR after two penalties each. Hope we get Arsenal or Palace. Palace would be a good one, mind. But I mean, I think it's the likelihood that we've got to be away in that. So Neil, he's happy. Good, good. I bump into him from time to time, especially in Morrison's. Apparently, he lives in the Morrison's. It's just over the road from me, just over there. And we tend to bump into him from time to time and always have a chat with him. You could tell that this is where he wants to be. I didn't want to see him go to Exeter the way he did. Anyway, QPR has just scored their next penalty. It's 3-1. Looks as though they're going to do it. Ryan Thomas wished we kept Liam Shepherd. It's a shame that he went, but to be honest with you, mate, I quite like Cameron Norman and Aaron Lewis as choices for the right back position. So PJ Bishop, Hereford will be in your league soon. Well, I think you've got, is it 2 divisions to go to get back to the Football League? It's going to be a tall order, PJ, I'll tell you now. But it would be nice to have that derby back. I've only ever been to... Oh, Leighton Orient has just scored. It's 3-2, so they're only the one penalty behind. So yeah, it'd be nice to go back to Hereford again. It was quite hostile the last time, and I know we beat you in very, very dramatic circumstances. So Liverpool looking at Doku. Yeah, he's apparently a very good player. I think Liverpool do need another forward. I know they got some great forwards in obviously Firmino, Salah, Mane, and Jota. But I do think they need another one because the others can't get complacent. QPR's just scored again. It's 4-2. And this is where it gets tense because if Leighton Orient miss, it's game over. And I tell you what, they were phenomenal in the second half, and it'd be really, really harsh for them to lose. And the player who's about to take it looks like he's about 10 years old as well. So you got Tom Owen Evans on a 5-year contract of you. I'll tell you something now, that's a coup, that is, mate. He is a bloody good player, Tom. I was gutted he left us, so for him to be playing in your division and for you to nab him for that amount of time, that's bloody awesome. Alright, Leighton Orient, this is it. If he misses, it's over. Oh, Chelsea won one against Villarreal in the Super Cup. I forgot that was on tonight as well, shit. I am going to Mansfield on Saturday, yes. He's put it away. He's put it away. It's 4-3. QPR to score to win. So, yeah, he did score for you at Wembley, didn't he, PJ? I actually had a bet on you to win that game. I can't believe you lost it in the end. I mean, you know, I don't think I'd even heard of the team that you lost to. I can't even remember who they are now. So it's a Doma for QPR to win them the game. Prediction against Mansfield. Ooh, go for a 1-0 win. And Doma's put it away. It's game over. QPR have won 5-3 on penalties. And unfortunately, Leighton Orient go out. And to be fair, they didn't deserve it after that second half performance. I thought they were excellent. I thought they were going to win the game. They hit the bar. They missed a couple of chances. So it was Hornchurch, yeah. Hornchurch, fucking hell. It was a nice moment for them, mind you. Got to be fair, it was great to see it. But to be honest with you, mate, you should never have lost that game. Absolutely never should have lost it. So Adoma's gone to give his shirt to a little kiddie. Good man. And he's celebrating with the QP half. It's fair play to him. No, that's good to see, Alice. I like that. I like that. So the draw's going to be happening soon then, guys. The game's now over. QPR have won. It's a shame to see Leighton Orient crash out, but I haven't got that much love for Leighton. Well, I got a lot of love for Leighton Orient for the fact that it was Justin's club. You know, because I think a lot of Justin. But then at the same time, you know, I thought that their fans were pretty shitty to our players last season. You know, you see fans being bad to players, but then they were outright abusive. Apparently, it was really bad. Anyway, sorry, the TV's grabbing my attention. The stewards have had to come in to stop the fans from jumping on a dump. It's mad. Anyway, so how the hell have you guys been? So there's 14 of you in. We've only had 4 likes. How about we get the thumbs up going? I mean, the channel's taken a big jump forward now with the Conquered All the Chippies video. I think it's hit nearly 500,000 views already. That's madness. Yeah, it's great, absolutely great. Oh, there's Adoma celebrating more. He's obviously happy with that win. Fair play to him. Can't fault it. It'd be like Kevin Ellison celebrating with us. He'd be celebrating the League 2 title with us at the end of the season. Just you wait and see. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? College results tomorrow. Aye, well, good luck, Jamie. I hope you get the result you're looking for. Or better. Anyway, what about the rest of you guys? What have you all been up to? So PJ reckons Hereford are going to win at Wembley next season. Well, in what competition? Are you going to go for the trophy again? The thing is, you won't play at Wembley in the playoffs, will you, in the National North? Is it National North or South? I'm sure you're National North, aren't you? It's mad how these things work out. But anyway, guys, I know you're looking at my ugly face at the moment. Unfortunately, that's all you're going to get to see during this stream. But but the draw will be happening on my TV just over there. You'll be able to hear it. I can't show it to you. Never forget that 90-day ban from live streaming that we got. I mean, I used to get like 40, 50 people in on my live streams every Sunday minimum. Sometimes it was up to 60 and 70. And then all of a sudden, 90-day ban hit. And by the time I come around, I could barely get 20. You know, we just killed it. Absolutely killed it. But anyway, there's a few of you in now. A lot of people jumping in and jumping back out. I know you're looking at my face. You know, for those of you joining who are expecting to see the draw, I'm bringing you the draw. I just can't physically show you it on the TV. I can tell you who gets who as the draw happens. That's how we're going to do this. I say we've always done it on this channel. Well, since the 90-day ban that I was mentioning just now. So stick around, stick around. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. We've got some great videos, some great content on you. I'm sure you'd enjoy it. So LATV, final game of the season at home. Imagine if we lift the trophy at Rodney Parade, it'd be carnage. I wonder if lifting the League Two trophy could potentially surpass the Great Escape celebration. I know that'll be a tall order of that, but imagine our winning League Two. That would be some celebration, wouldn't it? So PJ saying that Hereford are in the north. So you've got a lot of travelling to do, unfortunately. There's so many non-league teams in the south of England, around the London area, and across obviously a lot of the coastal towns got a lot of non-league teams. Obviously, we're used to them, like the likes of Weston, for example, Weymouth, and Wells, and places like that. So Richard Blight, rather hear you do it than the TV. Well, that means a lot, Richard. Thank you very much, mate. Because it's not often I get many compliments like that. So yeah, that means a lot. Thank you very much. PJ, you'll be pleased to know that Tom Evans wears a Newport top when training before a game. Hey, look, it never leaves him. You know, once you go Newport, you never go back. That's what they say with the majority of them, anyway. So right then, guys, we're in a break. We're watching Peter Crouch, and walking through a bunch of people talking something. I've had to mute it for now, just so I can talk for now. But the draw will be coming up very soon. My club, Newport County, I'd imagine the majority of you are here for that. But if you're not, I will be bringing you who your team draws out in the second round of the Carabao Cup. It's a big deal for a club like ours, as you know, because the potential financial windfall there, if we get not a comfortable draw, but I mean like what's the word I'm looking for? A favourable draw. That's the one I'm looking at. Get a favourable draw, and the money's there. The TV potential, and of course gate receipts. And we get an Arsenal, and they get like 40-odd thousand in the Emirates to play against us. You know, they got to divvy that money up between us and them, which is great. And the chance of that potentially being on TV as well. And the big thing as well that gives everyone else a chance of being on TV is the fact fucking Salford are out of the competition. Get rid of them bastards, and they actually got a chance of going on TV. PJ, got a game Saturday versus Farsley, then got to travel 4 hours to Bradford for an away game the next Saturday. So is that Bradford PA that you'd be playing then, is it, I take it? Yeah, I know what it's like for the trip up to Bradford. I've done it myself during the League Two season 2 years ago, and it is a trek. It's a trek, but it's a nice ground, Bradford City. Obviously, Bradford PA obviously don't play there, but it could be worth going to see Bradford's ground, Bradford City's ground, while you're up there. But anyway, if there are any Bradford fans in at the moment, just so you know, what Sky said about us singing about the Valley Parade fire is a lie. It's an absolute lie. We wouldn't do that. But anyway, the moment this draw is going to actually kick off at some point soon, because I feel like I'm just here trying to make idle conversation with you guys, and you know, there's only so much you got. There's only so much material you can use. So, Jamie Chow, you're going to Salford away. I'm a County fan. It's going to be my first away day. Oh, right, okay. I probably will be going to Salford away. It'll be a new ground for me, so I'd like to be able to do it. Oh, we got some money. We got some dollars. Are you glad the Swans didn't steal Mike Flynn from you? I absolutely am, of course. I don't know if they were actually in for him. I think Swansea might have been a bit of a step too far for Flinney at the moment. I think he's got to get a top end League One or a bottom end Championship job to kick on from League Two with. But to be honest with you, I think how can I put it, that there's unfinished business, shall we say, for Flinney at the moment with Newport. I think he's got to get that promotion with us, and I think this season could be the one he does it. But thank you ever so much for the donation, really means a lot. And I'm taking for the fact that it's US dollars, that you're from stateside, so it's good to see people from across the pond watching in on the stream. Thank you very much. So that Cardiff City fan says hi, and this Newport County fan says hi to you too. Ryan G, hi Chris, Arsenal versus Newport. I'd mentioned Arsenal earlier, mate, as it goes. Yeah, I'd love that. Arsenal away, obviously you wouldn't get a full ground for that, but you'd hopefully get about 40,000 to turn up for it. And obviously the ticket money gets divvied out, and it'd more than likely be on TV then as well. So Dylan, no, the draw has not started. The draw's not started. PJ Bishop, where's Mike Green these days? Well, the less said about Mike Green, the better. I'm not going to mention anything. But yeah, the less said about him, the better. Richard Blight, Defo Flinney has to get us up this time. I think he's got a chance. I think he's got a real chance of doing that this season. I think his forward line has got the pace that we missed last season. Mate, your pitch, right, you don't have to say it twice, is as stale as my nan's biscuit tin. Well, that's a new one, stale as my nan's biscuit tin. I tell you what, Jack, I'm going to fucking pinch that, and I'm going to say to you now, look at our pitch at our first home game of this season. It's actually going to be better than anybody else's pitch in the country, and that is actually a fact, trust me on that one. We've got... What's being laid at the moment is the brand new upgraded version of the new Deso type pitch. So it's basically the same as what Man City have got, but it's better than theirs. And that is factual. Thing is, we share our ground with a rugby team. Unfortunately, when that rugby team gets into flow within their season, they do cut the bastard up. So that's why our pitch is always so bad. But it is their ground, so we can't really complain too much. But no, trust me, wait till you see the pitch at the beginning of the season. It's going to look phenomenal. Absolutely banging it's going to be. So that Cardiff City fan thinks Newport can go up, and this Newport County fan agrees with you. I'm going to stop doing that because it's quite cringe, really, isn't it? Right, so can't get better than Hereford FC, mate. Well, you could get Newport County, which is a major upgrade. Well, it's the truth. We're two divisions above you at the end of the day, aren't we? MH should have gone up last season. They will. Oh, we got robbed from it, mate, didn't we? It was stolen. That game was absolutely stolen from us, and no one, not even Morecambe fans, were trying to justify it with. The thing is, they know the decisions were fucking bad, and they're trying to justify it with questionable decisions from earlier in the season. They had red cards against us, but the thing is, their red cards were red cards, but they're clutching at straws, thinking that they weren't. No, can't do that. Can't fucking do that. Who do you think will win the Prem? I'm saying this now, and take this with you. Liverpool will win the Prem, and the season is going to be known by this slogan: Virgil's Vengeance. Virgil van Dijk is back in the Liverpool team, and he's going to get Player of the Year. He's going to score about 10 goals himself as a defender, 10 Premier League goals himself as a defender. He's going to get man of the match performances most weeks, and Liverpool are going to romp on with the Premier League, and it's going to be known as Virgil's Vengeance because he's going to kick some ass next season, trust me. Ellison looks like Voldemort. Yeah. It's a point that we made before he became a player of ours, to be honest with you. When we used to sing Harry Potter, he's coming for you, when we played against Morecambe, when he played against us. Oh, fucking hell. Daniel, twice we've had promotion stolen from us. Yes, you're right. And the way that I've always sort of mentioned it is that you go to Wembley, you watch a crime committed against your football club, and then 2 years later you go back and the exact same fucking crime happens to you. Sickening, mate. Absolutely sickening. So now I'm talking facts. You know it, mate. You know. I deal in nothing else other than facts. I'm telling you now. I've seen into the future, mate, and Virgil van Dijk is going to absolutely eat people up. And wait till he plays against Jordan Pickford. One of his goals, he's going to score a header against Jordan Pickford, and he's going to put the bastard into the fucking net with the ball, honestly. Rico Anderson, how's it going, my friend? You okay? So we've got a few of you in here now. The likes are increasing as well, so get the likes coming. Keep them coming. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. We've got some great content on here. It's not just Newport County based. So Dylan, yeah, the draw is tonight. That's exactly what we're bringing. The pundits are talking about the Leyton Orient and QPR game at the moment, so we'll see how that one, works itself out so they can get on and do the draw. I'm getting fed up of waiting, if truth be told, but it's good to talk to you guys again. I know a few of you, especially Ryan, in the comments of a lot of our videos have been calling for the return of the live streams. The live streams, let's just say that my Sundays have become too busy for me to do them and commit to doing them every week. If things change, the live streams come back. It's as simple as that. But when it comes to one-off things like this, I will do them. The FIFA ones barely get anybody watching, so I'm stopping them at least. But what I can do is if like on a Sunday I think, right, I tell you what, I could do a live stream today. I'll communicate it. I will communicate it to every, through our social media channels so you can watch the stream. And as always, the stream is open to anybody who wants to watch, because on my live streams we talk all football. Obviously, Newport County generally tend to dominate in the questions because there's always a Q&A type session on my live streams. So, but the thing is, if you want to talk about your club or the division that your team are in, feel free, bring it up. And that's what we're doing now. We're just going to have a football chat. You guys ask the questions, I answer them. You guys ask the questions to each other and feel free to answer them yourselves in the comments, which is great. Obviously, donations are always welcome. Thank you, MH, again for our donation. It really means a lot. Like I say, all the money that we make with the Amber Army, directly or indirectly, goes to Newport County. So, Rico, do you think Timmy Abraham will play against Mansfield Saturday? I think he's got to. I think he came on against Oldham and played really well. And then he played against Ipswich and scored the goal and caused them a lot of problems as well. So, yeah, you've got to see him as a contender for a starting spot. And I personally would like to see him start. I'd like to see if Hilton has improved on his fitness, because I think he's going to be a great player for us. He just looked a bit like, what's the word I'm looking for? Lethargic, should we say, against Oldham, although we did have a couple of good runs with the ball, which is a glimpse of what we got to come from him. But anyway, these pundits are still talking. Jamie Mackey is obviously banging on about his team winning. Yeah, just hurry up and move on. We want to see the draw. We want to know we're fucking playing like, What about Kev? Oh, yeah, I think Ellison has done enough to get himself a starting spot, but the thing is, there's so many other players there, and I think coming off the bench is when he generally tends to do well. So the 3 goals he scored for us last season, he came off the bench. The winning goal he scored against Oldham, he came off the bench. So I think that's where his strength will lie, coming off the bench and firing it in that way. But hurry up, got work in the morning. Yep, same here. I want to go to bed. I want to wrap up with a cup of tea and a couple of episodes of The Big Bang Theory before I go to sleep. That's generally how I like to end my night. Yeah, we could always have a day in the life of Taft Q&A if you want. Ask me anything you want about me as well, even if football's not of interest to you right now. But it should be as the start of the season. The Premier League season kicks off this weekend. Football's back. They should be dominating. Go away. Well, actually, it's kind of works the other way around. If you don't want to be here, you can go away. But stay. Take the piss out of me. I love it. I absolutely love it. You Bob. Well, I've been called worse before, but a Bob, yeah, okay, I'll give you that one. I'm a Bob, okay? Keep them coming, mate, yeah. I mean, if you got anything else, bring it on. I fucking love it. Abuse me, mate. Abuse me, Jack. Go on. And that's the same for all of you. Let's have a bit of fun. Let's have a bit of banter. What time is the draw? Like, I thought it was going to be happening like now, Jamie. Like, but these people are talking about Leighton Orient and QPR. QPR won the game. Just, yeah, move on. You know, let's see you QPR playing in the next fucking rain. MH, always love your live streams and cup draws. You know your football. Who finishes higher this season? Swans or Cardiff? I'm going to come the pub with you someday. Sounds good, mate. Sounds good. Right. There's a break coming up. It just says next league, the second round draw is coming up. Who finishes higher, Swansea or Cardiff? That's a bloody tough question, that is. Um, it's going to be close, very close. I don't think any of them are in for a promotion season. I think the Swans just edge Cardiff at the moment. Do you think Timmy Abraham will get 10 plus this season? Well, he's already got one. He just needs to get 9 or more. So, yeah, I think so. So go on, Jack. What else you got? Jamie, how many fans do you reckon we will have for Orient home on the 4th? I'd like to think we'll have about 4,000 plus. You know, people who would generally go to County occasionally would also want to go because they would have missed out on football as well. So I'd like to think people will go all out for the first home game, and I hope we're going to get 4 to 4,500 minimum. Up the Ticks. Who's the Ticks? Oh, the Ticks. I don't know who the Ticks are. Unless it's the Latics, and that's who we just beat on the weekend, I think. Yeah. I don't know. Who are the Ticks, mate? Jack Dent. Yes, Jamie. Okay. Dylan, if we get Diff or Swans, could be more happier. Or couldn't be more happier. Fantastic away day, that. Absolutely, mate. Yeah. I think the only problem for me, I go away on holiday next Friday, well, a week Friday, I go away on holiday. So the week after that, which I think is the week that these games are played, I'm on holiday down in Devon. So what would be kind of ideal would be Plymouth away for me. And I got the middle finger up from the missus as well. We're not doing football when we're on holiday, but she likes her football though. I don't get it. But Bournemouth away would be all right because that's not too far away as well. Who else is down there? Exeter. Did Exeter win? I know Plymouth beat Peterborough last night, so they'll be in it. I don't know about Bournemouth. I don't know about Exeter. I'm just trying to think who I could potentially go. So, what's Ollie doing? I don't know. You're all having a nice little conversation there. Good for you. Jack Dent is watching Love Island. You fucking sado. Couldn't think of anything worse to watch in my life. Arsenal winning the Carabao Cup. Well, they got to win something at some point, haven't they? I mean, they generally only tend to win the FA Cup. It'd be good for them to obviously get another trophy to their name. How about Swindon? That would still be a trek, I would make, because I'd need to fly up the M5 and over, so that would be quite a trek, actually, come to think of it. Exeter would be ideal, or Plymouth, or someone like that. So, Jack, you got roasted by Chris. Come on in, Jack. What's your response, mate? Looking forward to it. County to get automatic promotion. I think we've got a good chance, mate. Yeah, I think we can keep the consistency. Who is Chris? Yeah, hello. That would be me. Right, there's two Jacks, man. There's Jack Dent and Jack NW. Jack NW tried to take the piss earlier, but was quite weak. And Jack Dent, I don't think you've tried taking the piss yet, have you, really? You could always say that, I don't know, there's plenty of things you could say. You could say Swindon are better than Newport County, and that would be a joke. Is it started? It's in the break at the moment. It's going to be on after the break, so stay around, guys. 3 Jacks. Oh, fucking hell. Right, okay, so the break is going to finish any moment now because they're doing this little sky thingy. So Nick Muller's in. Nick, we've got bragging rights, mate. Nick is our resident Ipswich fan. Did you go to the game last night, mate? And who do you reckon will get finish top 4 in League 2? Tough question, mate. We have to wait and see how the season pans out. I mean, your immediate favourites would be Salford, Forest Green, Bradford, teams like that. Bristol Rovers. But I don't know, to be honest with you. What I like is that there's not too many big teams left in the competition. So, there's more of an opportunity for clubs like Newport County to go on a bit of a promotion charge. But anyway, guys, the draw is literally going to be happening now any minute. It's just some like montage of goals from last season's League Cup. And, I'm sure the draw is going to kick off now. So, Nick, what did you make of the Newport County performance? I mean, I know your boys overrun us for large periods of the game, but our defending and goalkeeping were obviously of a good standard, of course. So anyway, they're going to do the draw now. So I'm going to unmute the TV and I'm going to turn the sound up. And I need you guys to let me know that you can hear it.
For the round 2 draw. As well as those teams that have joined us from round 1, it had a little bit of everything, didn't it? More penalties,
right.
last gasp winners.
Can you hear it? Yeah.
A bit of Joby McAnuff. He was with me tonight watching a win for QPR.
What was Ben White like at County? Ben White was phenomenal, and everybody knew he was going to go somewhere in the game.
I don't know a little bit about him, to be honest, but I do. Yes, it's great.
So,
great day, great memories for me.
Andy Townsend is going to be doing the draw with Joby McAnuff
as well, but. No, always lovely to...
Look at the hair.
Yes, well, exactly, yes.
Is that Listen, Her, You Mug? That doesn't make sense, Jack, you know? I mean...
But there you go,
don't know what you're on about, mate.
Brilliant day for everybody connected with the club. It's always
listen to her, you mug.
Captain, man,
you mean the missus having a go at me for turning the sound down? Trust me, the people underneath me are loud as fuck. They can deal with me putting the sound up for you guys now.
They went very close, didn't they, against City recently? Been very close. I'd love to see him win something again. I mean,
Townsend, I don't give a fuck, mate.
The club have won a trophy far too long for a club.
It's going to start now, we go.
Really. So
just Andy Townsend's talking shit.
Whoever they come up against, they'll give them a good game. They're looking like they've got a really good squad, Villa, this time round.
Their ball number 2 in the draw. Joby going to draw the home sides. Andy, you have the honour of the away sides. We'll do the northern section first, and then we'll do the
I want a big draw, big draw. Come on, the county.
At this stage, Joby, will you do the honours?
Here we go.
First ball, then out of the bowl for the
home
Carabao
teams.
Cup.
I think county number
2.
15. So first ball out, Joby McAnuff. What we got?
14.
Ball number 14.
Almost
that's
us.
Oldham Athletic.
So
Their
Oldham.
win over Tranmere, finalists in 1990. Who will they face?
No, big nopes. Oh, this is the northern section anyway.
Number 1.
Ball number 1, Accrington Stanley.
So Oldham versus Accrington. So there is a north and south divide again. Oldham and Accrington.
13.
Ball number 13, Newcastle United.
Newcastle.
In 76 quarterfinals.
We nearly beat them last year, didn't we? Nearly did.
Number 5.
They'll face Burnley.
Newcastle and Burnley. Why is it always all Premier League ties? You always get them in the cups. We can't divvy them out.
Number 21.
21,
Number
who's that?
21, that's Wigan Athletic. Talk about drama penalties. 8-7 over Hull.
Number 4.
They will face ball number 4, Bolton Wanderers. Twice runners up.
Wigan Bolton.
Local derby, that one.
Number 10.
Ball number 10, Huddersfield Town semis in 1968. Give it a good stir.
I know I'd get one with a line. What is that one again, Carol, on that one?
Point it towards me, it's number 9.
It is number 9.
Ball that's by number 9. Line at the bottom.
Fucking hell. I knew it's Everton. Huddersfield versus Everton. But Townsend there. I knew I'd get one with 9. What number's that? 9. Huddersfield, Everton.
17.
So number 17.
Number 17, Sheffield United.
Sheffield United.
2015.
At home again. Who are they going to play?
Number 7.
We'll face ball number 7, Derby County.
Derby.
That was drama, wasn't it? Last night we got to watch that one. Their win over Salford. Sheffield United against Derby.
I thought Salford had that wrapped up
Number
last night.
19.
19.
Number 19, Stoke City.
Stoke
Won it in
then.
72.
Who they got?
Number 8.
And they will play Doncaster Rovers. Stoke against Doncaster.
Nothing mouth-watering yet, is there?
6 down so far.
Number 18.
Number 18, line at the bottom, Shrewsbury Town. Beat Lincoln on penalties. And they will be at home too.
Number 16.
Number 16, Rochdale. Got a bye in this one. After those
Shrewsbury,
positive COVID
Rochdale.
tests for Harrods. Rochdale will head to Shrewsbury.
Number 24.
Number 24, Nottingham Forest. One of those three tonight, 4 times League Cup winners.
Number 22.
And they will take on Wolverhampton Wanderers. Nottingham
Forest and Wolves.
Against Wolves. Not many left.
Number 12.
Number 12, Morecambe. Came from behind to beat Blackburn, one of the ties of round 1.
Number 15.
And they will face Preston.
Morecambe versus
will
Preston.
Take on Preston. How many
Yeah,
balls left in
there was
there?
number 15. The missus thought that we played against them. It's
Number
northern section. We're in the
23.
south.
Number 23, Blackpool.
We are in
Cam
the south.
Pompey's first goal for the club as they beat
Blackpool.
Middlesbrough tonight.
Number 20.
And they will face Sunderland. Blackpool
Blackpool and
against
Sunderland.
2-1 winners over Port Vale. 2 times runners up.
Number 11.
And number 11, Leeds United. Winners back in 1968.
Number 6.
And they will face, right way up, Crewe Alexandra. Beat Hartlepool 1-0.
Leeds versus Crewe. That'd be a good one for Crewe.
And the very last of this northern section, let's check we've got them still in there, the right way round.
Number 3.
And it will be Barrow at home
Barrow.
from League 2.
Number 2.
And just to confirm, we waited all the way to the end, and you have picked for
Oh,
Aston
so we're
Villa
not in the same
the
draw as
trip
Aston Villa.
to Barrow. That concludes the
That's a
draw for
nightmare of
the
a trip.
northern section. Villa happy with that one, Andy?
Can't stand the trip to Barrow.
I think it'll be an opportunity.
It's a minging
as for a
place
lot
as
of
well.
Premier League teams to play some of the younger guys, keep the squad going. So always a tricky tie. They're never easy any game.
Yeah, don't care, Townsend.
we
Shut up.
expect they get through that.
For those of us that have been to Barrow, that is a tough place to go. That'd be a tough game for Villa as well. And that's always the balance over what teams you play in this section.
So
Just
we'll
confirmation
run through that then.
These ties we played week commencing
Oldham
23rd
versus
of
Accrington,
August.
Newcastle,
These games
Burnley,
will be
Wigan,
on
Bolton,
Sky
Huddersfield,
as well.
Everton,
Some
Sheffield
folks
United,
have
Derby,
and
Stoke,
Wigan against
Doncaster,
Bolton in there.
Shrewsbury,
Yeah,
Rochdale,
Derby,
Forest,
yeah,
Wolves, Morecambe,
yeah.
Preston, Blackpool,
teams
Sunderland,
obviously
Leeds,
trying
Crewe,
to
Barrow,
work well
Villa.
in League One this season, so,
Safe.
I think that'd be a real
Bring it on to the
interesting
south. Yeah,
one.
week commencing
Yeah,
August
lots of
23rd. I'm
games
away on
last
holiday.
night. So again, it would be good to get some squad.
It's alright though.
games, I'm
The
sure.
missus deserves it.
Look
Trust
at
me.
that
She
one
puts
there
up
as
with
well.
me all the
Nottingham
time.
Forest
So
against Wolves.
That's a good game. Again, I think that's going to be a test, certainly, for Wolves' new coach, and slightly different look about them now from what they've been so strong over the last 2 or 3 years under
Alright.
Nuno.
come on, Andy.
Interested to see
Let's
how they're gonna
let's
feel
move it
this
along
time
now,
round,
mate. Come
but,
on.
They won't be straightforward, no far from it.
Give us a stretch, limber up. You ready for the southern section?
We're ready for the southern section.
All right, northern section.
This is
done.
time.
Southern section ready. I feel like saying gladiators ready. Give them a good old
Here we go.
slow then,
Number
Joe.
15.
You've done well for that.
I always get
first
so
one,
excited
Sam.
about this shit.
Number 5.
Number
Number
five,
five is
Brentford. Semi-finals
Brentford.
last season, lost to Spurs. Who will Brentford face?
Number 11.
Number
And
11.
they will
Not
take
us.
on number 11,
Forest Green.
Forest Green Rovers.
Fucking
Forest
hammer
Green
them.
Rovers will head to Brentford.
Vegan bastards.
Number 14.
14
Number
almost us.
14, Millwall. 2-1 winners
Millwall.
over Portsmouth.
Number
They will
7.
Gary Rowett's
Been
side
there,
face.
done that.
They will face
Number 7.
Cambridge
Cambridge.
United. Cambridge
That'll do.
United will head
Taking some
again.
teams we don't want to play.
Number 22.
22
Number
is that.
22, West Brom joining us.
West
in
Brom.
this
I've been there,
round,
done
won
that in this
96.
competition.
Number 3.
Number 3.
And they will face Arsenal.
Oh no!
Arsenal
Piss
will
off.
head to West Brom.
One of that bastard draw. Fucking West Brom.
Number 16.
16.
Number 16, Norwich City, 62 and 85 winners.
Nightmare place to get to.
Canaries.
Number 1.
Numero
And
uno.
they will take
And we
on
got
Bournemouth.
Bournemouth.
5-0 winners over Milton.
So that's the Bournemouth dream over with.
Number 8.
Number 8. Who's
Number
that?
8, Cardiff City.
Here we go.
Behind
Number 15.
Sutton
Come on.
United.
Number 6.
Oh, fuck off,
And they will
Townsend.
face Brighton.
Dickhead. Brighton. What a waste. There's been nothing mouth-watering yet. That would have been fucking mouth-watering.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Number 4, Birmingham. City
Birmingham.
beat Colchester 1-0.
Number 12.
Number
Who's
12
heading to
is
Birmingham? Fulham
Fulham.
into round
Some
2.
big clubs coming out
Timeouts.
already. We're going to be left with a
Fulham
shit
will
draw now,
head to
aren't we?
Number 13.
Number
13.
13, Gillingham.
Gillingham. Nah, big nopes.
Number 9.
Number 9, that's alright.
And Gillingham will take
got it
on
right this time.
Cheltenham Town.
Cheltenham,
Two
that's one
champions.
8 of it that we don't want as well, so that's good.
Number 26.
26 was our
Number 26, Queen's
QPR.
Park Rangers then. They waited 90 minutes. They waited penalties. Albert
It's not us anyway, it's 24.
24.
24
Number
is Oxford.
24,
Wouldn't have fancied Oxford
United.
either,
Hear
so-
the cries of Jamie Mackey in the background. The Jamie Mackey derby is on.
What have we got now?
Number 20.
20.
Number
And that
20,
is
Swansea
Swansea.
City
This could be the one.
Number 17.
Oh, no.
will face Plymouth Argyle.
Plymouth. Oh, and there's the Plymouth green over with it as well. I'm going to be right by there as well on that day. What a bastard that
Number
is.
19.
Number
Number
19 is
19, that's
Stephen is fuck you.
Never beyond round 2.
No,
Who are they
23,
facing?
thank God for
Number
that.
23.
Wickham,
And
that's
they will
another one I
face
wouldn't have fancied as
Wickham.
well. So
Stevenage
we're taking out some
against
shit, but we've
Wickham.
lost a lot of good ones as well. This is like deal or no deal.
Number 15.
There we go, we're at
Number
home.
15, Newport County.
We're at home too.
Oh, wow, they love a cup run. Who's off to Newport?
Number 18.
And they will play
Southampton.
number 18,
Ooh, I like that.
Southampton.
Ooh,
2 times runners up. Southampton will head to Newport. And
that could be on the TV.
number 25,
So
Northampton.
Northampton.
Came from behind to win
We'll
that.
see the rest of it out before we talk on the reaction on that.
And
Northampton
they will
against.
take on Wimbledon.
Wimbledon.
AFC Wimbledon will head to Northampton.
I
And
like
this
that.
should be,
I like that.
you'll
That
be
could
relieved to
that
say,
could be on the
very
TV.
last
It could.
tie of the
It
night
could
to be
be.
drawn. Just for
Number
confirmation.
21.
are
Watford
at home,
against.
semi-finalists in 1979 and 2005, which means they will face
Number
Crystal
10.
Palace.
Crystal Palace. Watford against Crystal Palace. Apart from the Jamie Mackey derby, any else in there as we get confirmation of those draws? And that draw
We'll go through
for
them
the southern
and then we'll
section.
mute
West
this
Brom
shit
Arsenal in
and
there.
Yeah, good one. I think the last one, 2 of my former teams, Watford and Crystal Palace, be a good game. I think. Particularly this stage of the season.
no, I don't care about
Getting
Watford and
paid
Crystal Palace. I
minutes.
don't care.
Jamie spoke
Would our
about
pitch
it
be
earlier.
ready? Apparently, Flynn said it would be.
Start that first
So
game. It's really important.
yeah,
for those
it'll be
first
all right.
opportunities as well.
it'll be all good.
Nice game for Newport as well.
So
Southampton
Brentford, Forest
down
Green,
there.
Millwall,
that's
Cambridge,
gonna
West
be
Brom,
a really
Arsenal,
nice
Norwich,
occasion
Bournemouth, Cardiff,
for them.
Brighton, Birmingham,
So,
Fulham,
Let's
Gillingham,
look at
Cheltenham,
There's some nice games to
QPR,
look forward
Oxford,
to.
Swansea,
Brighton.
Plymouth, Stevenage,
Well, that's gonna
Wickham,
be a good game.
us, Southampton,
Brentford start their
Northampton,
Premier League action
Wimbledon,
on Sky on
Watford
Friday
and
night. I think
Palace.
it's on screen.
So Townsend was actually
Again,
speaking some sense for once now. He was
Brentford
actually
this
saying
summer, this is
that
vitally
that'll be a
important
good
for
one
them
for
to get
us.
off to a solid
As
start. So
people
that-
know, we like a cup run.
that is one that-
And that there
they should be
is,
able to,
the people
navigate
like to
their way through.
televise, you know, these companies like
They're
to
gonna be a fast one
televise
this time round, Brentford.
what they
Seems
think
like 4
could
years ago,
potentially
we have drawn the
be
Northern
a
section
giant killing.
2, so
That
let's
there
confirm all of those
is
times
set
as
up
well.
for a giant killing. So
Minus
if
13
they don't put us on
Premier League
TV,
teams to
it'll be
enter
because
European
they don't
teams
like us because we're
ahead
Newport
of the
County.
European
The same
national
reason as we've been
next.
cheated out of 2
Oldham
fucking
at
playoff
the
finals in
Wigan
3 years.
Bolton
So,
that we picked out, and Barrow
There we go.
against your old side, Aston Villa.
but
Yeah,
right,
again,
let's
some nice games there too to look forward to.
dump the sign on that one. Reaction to that, Southampton is a good draw. I think it's going to bring that excitement. If well, apparently we're going to be at home for that one, so yeah, you know the pitch is going to be ready for that. That's what they're saying. That's what Flynn said. If we get drawn at home, is the pitch going to be ready? And he said, yeah, I'll take that. Happy days. I'm a bit gutted because we're not going to be here for it. But if it's on the TV, then we're going to be watching it on the TV. A big gut, like I say, a big gutted that I won't be there for the actual game. But at the same time, I'm just glad that we've got a good draw. It could be on TV, and we'll sell some tickets. I think, I don't think we'll sell out completely, but we'll definitely sell some tickets. So, so they're talking to the QPR manager. I'm going to dump the TV off. So Southampton got a lot to lose this season. Are they realistically going to win this competition? Probably not, unless they manage to go on a good run or something. Are they going to be prioritising this competition? Are they going to be wanting to pick up some early season points? Yes, I think they will. So I think we're going to go into it. Obviously not favourites, nowhere near it. They're going to be strong favourites to win the game. But people know you go to Rodney Parade and nothing's guaranteed. How many Premier League teams have beaten us at Rodney Parade in normal time? And I believe there's only 2 Premier League teams who have beaten us at Rodney Parade in normal time. That is West Ham in the Carabao Cup a few years ago, and of course Man City. Newcastle, it took penalties. Brighton, it took penalties. And we were unlucky in those penalty shootouts as well, because we did have the advantage in both at one point. So, there we go. Look, I think it's a good draw. It's a winnable draw as well. If we play at our best and we catch them on an off day, I think we could win the game and, continue. And then I believe in the third round, there's no north and south. It is literally, all teams are in the same draw, and that's when the big boys come into it. Then of the teams that are qualified for Europe, will be a Prem surface now. Absolutely, yeah. And I suppose that's the thing. Usually, when it comes to the FA Cup, the pitch is often a bit of a leveler. But the thing is, we're playing a better brand of football now, which tells me that we will basically be looking to outplay them, like we did with Watford, like we did with Swansea, and like we nearly did with Newcastle. I mean, I wouldn't call it outplaying Newcastle, but we played well enough to have created enough chances. We scored the one of them. We could have scored more in that game, and unfortunately, Sharvey equalised towards the end, and we went out on penalties. But I think, yeah, I'm optimistic about the draw. Anyway, guys, like I say, I've been streaming this for quite some time now. I'm going to go and hit the hay. So thanks very much for being a part of it. MH, thank you again for the donation. It really means a lot. Thanks for so many likes. And I'm going to give you a few seconds. If you haven't liked this stream yet, please drop a cheeky like. Every little thing you do, every little piece of activity on this channel helps. So whether you're a subscriber, whether you're watching videos, whether you're liking them, whether you're commenting on them, it all helps the channel. And like I said, indirectly or directly, the money made through this goes to the football club. So happy days. West Ham, who did West Ham get? I didn't see who West Ham got. Didn't West Ham get into Europe? I'm sure West Ham got into Europe, mate. So I don't think they got anybody. So yeah, thanks all. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. Cheerio for now, and as always, up the county. Good night, guys.